members. My name is Michelle Speer, and I am the former Assistant City Manager for the City of Lemoore. And I am here speaking on behalf of Nathan, because I understand change is difficult, and there are probably department heads in the room and staff members listening, thinking that their whole lives are going to change. They are, but for the better. He is an amazing man to work for. He cares about his community. He cares about his staff. Row 4 is full of people that are going to miss him terribly, but this is all for the betterment of your city. So I just want to let people know that are concerned, you're getting a good man.
Thank you, ma'am.
No, I just wanted to add that, we've been going through this rigorous interview process for the last couple of months here, and what impressed me about Mr. Olson is not only his prior experience as a city manager, but he does have some public works experience as well. So he can definitely, provide assistance in that department and make sure that, we're working on our infrastructure and making that a priority for our community. Doing a little bit of research and looking at some old council meetings, it seems like he has a good relationship with the Kings County EDC. I want to say the gentleman's name was Jay Saylor. I'm probably saying his name wrong, but anyways, I'm really impressed by that, because this is one of our priorities as the council is economic development, and Sanger's a sleeping giant. I mean, we got the engine primed and ready to blast off as far as our 180 annexation area, and we're going to be leaning really heavy on our city manager to really pursue that and make sure that our city is really ready to take on that challenge. Additionally, I think a comment was here about meeting with the public, and that's something else that impressed me with Mr. Olson. He does do, in Lemoore anyway, I ran across a couple of flyers on the internet that offered, the community to come and speak with him, kind of like a coffee talk. So I think that was pretty impressive, and I hope that he continues that as well. So I'm looking forward to working with Mr. Olson, and he's gonna lead our city. It's an exciting time to join our city, actually. Like I mentioned before, we're primed for development, and we're gonna hit the ground running, and we're ready to go.
Thank you, Mayor. I want to say, first of all, congratulations, Mr. Olson. We're glad to have you on board. I'm looking forward to some innovative ideas. Our city's going through challenging times right now, but like Mayor Pro Tem said, we are a sleeping giant, and I do look forward to the days where we are thriving, and I'm looking forward to your leadership in the city of Sanger. Thank you.
First and foremost, I want to thank each of the council because we worked hard for this, and I know from time to time different councils will go and argue and maybe go a little punch here and there, but we did our job. And we did a thorough job. We worked together. We sacrificed hours, weekends to make sure we got the right person. And so I appreciate my colleagues, and doing that with all of us and making sure we see what's benefiting for the city of Sanger and whole. Our sleeping giant, Mr. Olson, comes with a lot of experience that I've seen. And in the process where we could not speak, one thing we could do as a council member was explore and look at different things, the internet, and see who we're hiring and who maybe we're not hiring. And so when we started doing that, I started seeing a lot of great things and opportunities for Sanger with a new city manager. I think all the council heard the concerns of the citizens, openness and transparency. And I see this with this new city manager. I see a lot of great things. One of the things that have been hitting me on is economic development, because we are a sleeping giant, and we can't move without any businesses being here. And we become stagnant and can't do anything when it comes to public safety or the streets and maintenance or public works in general or recreation, unless we go out and pursue the businesses to bring them in Sanger. And that's something he brings in, is some experience. One of the things that Mayor Pro Tem brought up was also the fact regarding the Public Works Department too that he has. And not to mention that at Lemoore, it looks like he wore different hats, so he wasn't just a city manager. So that's pretty neat to hear. The other thing that Mayor Pro Tem said is, I also found out because we saw it, but here it is. Here's what's called, let's talk about the state of the city, roundtable meeting with the city manager. That's what he does with citizens, not with the council, but with citizens, and he has open dialogue. He had one of the citizens, I think it was during COVID, they did a like a Zoom meeting call where they asked some questions and he was actually there explaining some of the issues or some of the things that are going on in his community. And that's something I liked about his openness and some of the things that we believed in, that we were looking for that. So I'm excited time. Thank you for accepting the opportunity and the challenge to be with us. You're gonna love it here. It's a great city, nation's Christmas city. You're gonna love Christmas.
Search.
Mayor.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
I wanna say I agree with my colleagues, we did go through a very, process, like it was amazing. It was my first experience, so it was really nice. But I also wanna congratulate Mr. Olson, and I see all the amazing support that you have here with your colleagues and people that you know. You are gonna miss Lemoore. I graduated from Lemoore, so, but it's a great city. But I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna love Sanger, and I thank you for coming here to our city and accepting not only a challenge, but just being here and being open-minded, and I see a lot of potential in you, and I thank you for coming to Sanger.
Nationwide search, extensive, dozens of resumes, countless interviews, and as they say, the cream always rises to the top. So, thank you. Thank you for putting your application in, submitting your resume, and ultimately landing here in Sanger. You know, doing this search, we were looking for that right person for the right time for this situation, and I think we found it. So again, not only nationwide, but basically in our backyard. So I just want to say thank you, congratulations, and yeah, we're looking forward to the future. So with that said, approve.
So moved.
A motion?
I'll second, Mr.
And a
Mayor.
second? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? Hearing none, that motion carries 5-0.
Thank you. Feeling a little overwhelmed tonight, actually. I wasn't expecting staffers to come out and introduce themselves before the meeting and welcome me. I want to thank this council for taking the time to spend with me and get to know me a little bit. And for Hilda for kind of walking and mentoring me through the process. It's been great. You know, my team and family from Lemoore is here, and I look forward to building that team here and more family members. You can never have enough family members in your back pocket. So I want to thank y'all for coming out, and you got the right guy. I will not let you down. Thank you.